this week after leaving her 14 million followers on Spotify hanging. The singer has shaken all of her music off the popular online streaming site. This year, we're seeing a major shift from digital music sales to streaming sources. So did Swift make the right call? Right now, we're looking into it. Talking about what's up on the web right now with our social media PR expert, Jason Malika. Thanks so much for being here
Thanks
today.
for having me back. Appreciate it.
This caused a huge controversy when she pulled all of her music off Spotify in the middle of the night. Do you think it was the right choice?
I don't think so. And let me say this, I'm a big fan of Spotify, Pandora, iTunes.
What about Taylor Swift? Are you a fan of her?
I'm on the edge. My kids love her. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, she's big.
But I think it was a wrong move, and here's why. Because her reach could be so much more. And not that she needs it, but for the people that may not want to shell out music $1.29 or 99 cents or even $7.99 for the whole album to download it, listening to it for free, quote unquote, isn't such a bad deal. Now, the way Pandora and Spotify they're working off of advertising, and they pay to get the music to play on Spotify. So for her to pull it, I think was probably the wrong move. And I know she just did an interview with Yahoo yesterday where she explained the decision and said, she didn't think Spotify was that established yet. Well, Spotify's been around just as long as her music career has been around. So I think it was a little bit of a wrong move for her.
All right, and we actually do have some statistics to back up your claim that they are established. We have some numbers that we're going to be pulling up on the screen right now. We see that U.S. sales of digital music fell between 11 and 14% in the first 6 months of 2014, while streaming music services saw revenue jump 28%. That's twice the amount.
Yeah, it's a huge
number.
number.
It's really popular.
Yeah, it is. And I think one of the things is you normally don't hear Apple say, we're losing sales here. And they were quick to admit it a few weeks back, saying that digital numbers for downloads, for paying downloads, have been down. And I think that shows the shift in where people want to listen to music, not just for free, but they want to be able to listen to when they want. They don't want to necessarily have a whole album on their iPhone or on their smartphone. They want to be able to listen. They want to be able to stream. As you know, you can listen to radio stations around the world from your computer. Yeah, you're going to get broken up by commercials, but then with Spotify and Pandora, you can listen to your favorite music, or even in Pandora's case, you can listen to your favorite music. So if you like, say, Led Zeppelin, or you like Eminem, you can listen to artists like those and stream those and still have a good time with them.
It's a little bit more of a passive experience.
Yes, absolutely. It's not whereas iTunes, you're downloading it and you have it forever. Whereas, Spotify and Pandora, it's for a limited time. You can save them on your computer, but you have to buy into the Spotify service to be able to listen to it without the ads and to listen to the music, whatever song you want to listen to. If you don't pay and it's for free, you have to go through the shuffle while listening in your car or listening on your headphones.
Okay, so that's your tech expert opinion. Now I'm going to ask you to put on your PR expert hat, because the timing of her pulling these songs was the last day for her album sales to count towards that Billboard record that she ended up getting.
Right.
What do you think about that?
I think it was kind of, from a PR perspective, I didn't think it was very smart. Now, I think her younger fans, and this is no disrespect to young kids at all, they don't understand the correlation between making the money in the music industry and having it online. Kids today just realize that I can download it and I have it right away. For people like you and I who have been through it when we've had to buy CDs, we couldn't get everything online. I think she takes a little bit of a hit. I don't think it's going to affect her concert sales or anything like that. But if I were advising her, I would have said, look, you want to get the record, fine. But at the end of the day, put it back on where all of your fans can listen, regardless whether you're paying for it or whether you're listening to it. People want to hear Taylor Swift. They're going to listen to everything. It doesn't matter whether it's one album or the rest of her albums.
But don't you think she sold a couple extra albums because people woke up on Tuesday morning and she was the lead story on all the newscasts, on Twitter, online, everything?
Yeah, I think she obviously did sell. And she even said it in that Yahoo interview yesterday, saying that, look, she knew that she was close to a record for, even
and this
surpassing.
Gave her an extra push at the last minute.
Exactly. So, I mean, she knows what she's doing. She's no dummy.
No.
She knows exactly what she's doing. And I think, though, at the end of the day, at least from my perspective, I think it would be good for her publicity-wise and marketing-wise to go back on Spotify. She'll reach a greater audience that way as well.
Maybe quietly sneak back on, but she can't do anything quietly.
No, exactly. That's right, as we've seen with her latest songs. So that's true.
Thanks so much, Jason, for coming in today. So much that we can talk about. Next, I want to talk about Alex from Target. We can do that in the break. Okay, sounds good. We're going to take a break right now. Like we said, when we come back, we'll be over in the kitchen with Chef Jazz from the River.